Welcome to Season Chasers. I'm Rob Freeman. Those that love nature and outdoor sports spend a lot of quality time looking for adventure throughout the year. The more you study, the more you learn about the peak seasons in nature. It's fun to know when it's best to go fishing or hunting, when it's time to pick blueberries, wild mushrooms, or native pecans. Sometimes the peak season is close to home, right in your own backyard, or it could be miles away near the mountains and the sea. Either way, this program will chase the seasons where the action is hot. This is what I'd call an exceptional day at the summer office. It's the 1st of August, and Dennis and I are hosting two friends from Kansas. We park on the road, way out in the refuge, and hike across the squishy muskeg to the tidal pools. Now, I've been scouting these rivers about 3 weeks by now, so I know right where to take the visitors who only have so much time to do this kind of stuff.
Well, you know what? We're fishing.
Sit back and relax for a 30-minute Alaska vacation. Today on Season Chasers. Season Chasers is brought to you by Crawcan Communications, telephone, internet, digital TV, and security. Kansas Land Tire, your Goodyear dealer at 9th and Broadway in Pittsburgh. O'Malley Implement, home of the John Deere Gator, South 69 in Pittsburgh. And by Blue Ribbon Farm and Home.
And this is the Goofy Goat right here.
Control your fish. Okay, and then we calm it right down with a quick knock to the head.
Smacky, smacky.
And look what we got behind us here, Dennis. Good job, Sean. And we got action over here. Go ahead and just roll her around. We got here, this is foul hooked for some reason in the rear, and we're gonna let this one go because you want to hook them in the mouth, but they pull twice as hard when you hook them in the rear like this. We'll get him released. That's a big fish though. That's in the fin here. Woo, he's okay. Yeah, that one was foul hooked. We won't have any trouble hooking them in the mouth. So, but you only foul hook them like that when you're down among them. So that meant you were in the right place. So let's rebait and repeat the process. Oh, right in there. There's a big, nice pile of them right there. So why don't you go ahead and back up a little bit here. We'll get him up on this gravel bar and he'll really take off. See, they hate that gravel on their belly. Woo woo. Today we're using 12-pound fluorescent green line, and it doesn't seem to bother the fish. It makes it a whole lot easier for us to know where our bait is. And today we're using salmon eggs. And this is Sean's first day of salmon fishing, and I think he's kind of getting on to it.
It is a blast, let me tell you.
Oh, we're doubled up, buddy, we're doubled up.
Oh, here it is, a double. That's a jumper. Burnham's got a double. We got a freshman over here, Dennis. See, now this is the problem when you're trying to film a good fishing trip, is which fish do you watch? We got Burnham over here that's got one on, and Sean's just about to land his. That one's gonna jump again. Look at that one go. Oh darn, another double. That's the guide's two favorite words on the river, another double. Oh, nice jump. Okay, keep in the water, unless you want to keep that one.
I want to keep that one.
Okay, let's bring him on in then. That's a good keeper. Yeah, this one's hooked real deep, so it's a good thing you kept this guy. Okay, let's pull a gill on this guy. This is a big female. I'm gonna go help Burnham. What do you got there, Burnham?
I got a guppy.
That's a releaser if you want. I mean, see the way it's hooked. It's keeping the water. And then you can keep fishing. Keep catching.
I hadn't stuck one on the stringer yet.
Let's keep this one in the water. Right up here on the gravel, and we'll try to do a really successful release. Roll over there, girl. Right in the jaw. She's fine. Come on, Burnham, you've done this before, right?
All the time.
Good job. Good job. Sean's got one on the bank over here. We got that one in, it's going on the stringer. And he's working another one. You know, I think there's more. They call that one a swing and a miss. Sometimes you got to go downtown with them. He's using every bit of that current. Oh, this is another good one. Come on, swim upstream. Look at it. Reel, reel, reel. He's coming right at you. Coming right for you. Woo, woo. Here he comes. Now he's going to jump again. Now he's back to the head of the pool. He pulled out a lot of line. He's gained it back now. Not quite finished. These silver salmon have a lot of power. They've been going through the ocean currents their whole life. It's not like they grew up in a still pond. You're gonna have to pull up there, Burnham.
Yeah, he's over me.
Control your fish, Sean. See how that one's got a little more rose tint to it? We'll release this guy. Let's get over here. Let's see how we got him here. He's got it around his chin. They roll on you. He's got it all around the chin.
Very good fish.
But you can see, this is a really, really small river, but it holds pretty good run of some nice silver salmon. And hold that up, and that's some really fresh ones. We're down here in the tidal pool below the tree line, and these have most likely been in just today. So that's how it's done, Sean.
Yes, sir.
We'll put those on the, and what did you think about when those guys were hitting?
I thought it was very exciting and just a very fighting fish.
They don't have fish like this in Kansas, folks.
No.
They got a lot of nice fish, but not like this.
And a lot of fish here too.
So, you guys had your first taste of some of the fresh Pacific salmon last night. What do you think of that kind of stuff?
Pretty awesome.
Some of the best food in the world. Bring it to you today on Season Chasers. Thanks for coming along.
Blue Ribbon Farm and Home has nature's best fall decoration. Blue Ribbon Farm and Home has what you need to feed and care for the wild birds. Blue Ribbon Farm and Home sells supplies to attract trophy white-tailed deer. And don't forget, Blue Ribbon Farm and Home has a huge selection of food for dogs. Whether you have a lap dog, a sport dog, chickens, or a goofy goat, Blue Ribbon Farm and Home has all the feeds you'll ever need.
You talk about a goofy goat, and this is the goofy goat right here.
Don't wait until it's too late. You can protect the ones you love with a new security system from Crawcan. Crawcan offers custom-designed security systems for your home or business to fit nearly any budget. Safety and security is just a phone call away. Call Crawcan today at 620-724-8235 or 1-800-362-0316 to schedule a free security assessment. Crawcan, more than just your local telephone company.
And if you're wanting to go hunting, there's no shortage of upland game birds out here at Pawnee Wildlife Preserve. We're open with the extended season through March, so give us a call at the number on your screen,
if you'd like to bring out your own dogs, or fully guided hunts available. Pawnee Wildlife Preserve, Fort Scott, Kansas. Closed captioning services on Season Chasers brought to you by Harris LP in Hepler, Kansas.
Found some. I'm going to let this one go. It's starting to get a little bit rosy. But it's another male and another silver salmon that we're able to find here and have some fun with them. This is a releaser, so we keep him in the water and get him out just as quick as possible. And there he goes. Looking good. More where that came from here on the west side of Cook Inlet. There you go. Here's another silver. I'm using a number 4 Vibrax inline spinner. This is the gold body with the gold blade combination. We've got a single hook on here, which makes it easy to release these. We keep them in the water. And we want to let these go. We're going to let them go before they get all exhausted. And he's free. Now we'll go down here and see what Sean's doing. He's talking to this one really good. Control your fish there, Sean. That was giving you quite a ride. Well, Dennis is over here. He's got one thrashing. Looks like a keeper. Oh yeah, you betcha. We got a good one on here, guys. Trying to get him over this log so I can fight him on one side or the other. Here we go. Ooh, you know, he wants to go back. This is a good one. Another double. This is pretty good fish here, guys. Oh, try to keep it away from you, burn him. He's burning me. Got to keep him away from this stick and this stump. And this is the snaggy old part of this river. Oh, he got loose. Oh, look what happened. My leader came loose. It was a good one. Okay, now if you guys catch one with a gold lure in it, give it back to Burnham. Yeah. Let's see, just a second. That's a good one. Yeah, look, that's a big old male. Wait, let's look at both sides of him. Make sure he did. He's good, he's good. Let's get him up here. That'll calm him down a little. Got him right in the nose. That's a good one.
And the snazoo. Oh, yeah.
That's a nice fish. And then we just pull a gill.
Oh, yeah.
Like that. That's it.
Oh, yeah. Now we're bleeding out. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Hold him up. Show the folks at home what you caught there.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
That'll eat.
Now, aren't you glad you bought those lures too? Now you get to catch another one on it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, see, I changed lures, changed my luck.
Good job. Now, the one that I had on was really good, but I had a steel leader on from the other day when we were pike fishing, and it pulled open the clasp at the end of it. So there's one out here with a gold lure in it.
Yeah, he looks prettier that side.
Yeah. we get them washed off in the river. But he's got a gold number 4 Vibrax firmly hooked into it, and if anybody hooks into that one, please give it back to Burnham, because that's where I borrowed it. And so I owe him a lure now, but what a way to lose it. At least it wasn't on a stump. It was on a good fish.
Is your computer not able to keep up with you? Does it take forever to load web pages? Your computer could be compromised with a virus, spyware, or some other malicious software. Crawcan's knowledgeable staff of repair technicians can diagnose your problem and quickly have you back up and running at top speed. Bring your computer in today for a free diagnosis. Go to ckt.net for more information or call 1-800-362-0316. Crawcan, your community technology partner.
Extreme environments can cause a spontaneous change in DNA, resulting in unexpected power and agility. Introducing the all-new, all-powerful Gator RSX 850i. 62 horsepower, a fully independent multi-link suspension, and a top speed of 53 miles per hour. It's a whole new species of Gator.
I'm Travis from Kansas Land Tire in Pittsburgh. We offer name brand tires like Goodyear, Dunlop, Kelly Springfield, Mastercraft, and virtually any tire for the job. We also staff ASE certified technicians to provide oil service, transmission and brake work, engine diagnostics, battery service, alignments, and more. We also now have a nationwide warranty and ask us about payment options like Goodyear Credit. Kansas Land Tire, 9th and Broadway in Pittsburgh, and authorized Goodyear dealer. See our ad and names and numbers.
Well, here we go. Sean has another silver salmon on the line. And just about everybody loves the dancing silvers up here in Alaska. In this part of Cook Inlet, the daily silver limit is 3 per day per person.
Pole bender going there.
I always like to get a close look at the fish ahead of time. We're being real selective about what goes on the stringer.
Oh, another double. I think Burnham's is bigger. Let's take a look at that one. Sean's has already jumped several times. This is another double on this river. And we're doubling up on silver salmon. Oh, wow.
We do our best to keep them in the water if they're one we're going to release. If you take one out of the water, that one's a keeper.
Get the bottom of the J and back it out.
As Burnham wrestles with another silver, get a load of that giant cottonwood stump among the ferns on the far bank. You can thank some incredibly ambitious Alaska beavers for chopping down this one.
All right, Burnham, what do you got? You gonna keep another one? Yeah, I'd say that's a keeper.
Yeah, it's a little bit bigger than
Look how big those guys are.
That's a lot.
Here. Let me
Poke him on the head. Whoop. Whoop.
Slimed your rod there. Get it up this way. Got him.
Got him. Conk him.
See there, that calms him right down.
Wow.
And you pull a gill, and the rest is history.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch out.
Now you've made that one famous.
Yeah.
That's a 7 or 8 pounder.
Yeah, that's good. That side looks better.
Now that's a fresh one. And as you can see, Burnham has things completely under control.
Yeah. I'm slimed. I've been slimed.
I'm putting on a new lure because I lost mine on the last fish. But these Blue Fox number 4 Vibrax spinners come rigged with a treble hook. And we're doing a lot of catch and release today. So the first thing I do is cut off the treble hook and put on the single Siwash hook that comes with it. And you just cut off the treble eye and then pinch this down onto to the lure. And it works just as well with the single hook. They're a lot easier to release. It's easier on the fish. And I don't get quite so many snags. So I'm going to put this one on to my steel leader that failed on the last one and see if we can repeat the process with another big fish. But sometimes you lose a lure here and there, but we're going to try to catch that guy with a gold lure in his mouth again and get Burnham's lure back. So I hate to lose a lure on something like this. I really hate to lose somebody else's lure, but you know, that's one of the casualties of this fishing trip. But when there's fish out here like this, you can probably give up a few lures here and there, a few hooks, but we're having some fun out here, and we're going to try to have some more. Thanks for joining us on Season Chasers.
This is how Kansas boys catch big salmon in Alaska.
No pressure on this one, Sean.
Oh, man, there you go.
There he is, boys.
Good job. Good
Now,
First
how
job.
Kansas boys catch Alaskan salmon. Pop out. Whoa, busting. I've been a lot of places, but I've never seen anything like this. This is unbelievable. So much fun.
Uh-oh. Come it down. Come it down. Come it down now.
That's how you catch and release a big salmon in Alaska. Right on.
Try
That was
that.
a great video.
Try that.
That was a great video.
Well, the only problem with a place like this, you can only catch them one at a time.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only problem with this sort of thing. A big grayling only gets about 2 pounds, but I'd say that was bigger than 2 pounds. I like it when they jump like that. Here's the pliers. Keep them out in the water. Yeah. He doesn't like me so well. There we go. You will now. I'm going to let you go. There it went. Very good. Little catch and release. Know where those pliers are this time.
That's the way to release them. I was going to release them anyway. I had that plan.
You think there's some more in there, Sean?
I think there's a bunch of them. I've seen probably 10 running.
Now this one's got a scar on him. We're going to definitely release this guy.
Now,
See how something's got a hold of him? Give you an up-close look at one of these silver salmon as soon as I get them under control. If they take off, you just let them go. See, he's going to see these ones on the stringer and get really nervous. We'll let this one go. I've got enough to clean already. And in just a minute, I'm going to make these guys hold up the stringer and show you just what all they caught. Color doesn't matter on these lures. It just means this is an irritation strike. If they can see it, and if it bothers them, they'll hit it. And this one hit it pretty good. And we're going to give him a chance to go back with the others. Stay away from this stringer, buddy. There they go. And he's just fine. Now this is a 3-person limit here, West Cook Inlet. You got to keep 3 a day per person.
Come here. Hey, you haven't went for snapper, see if you can pick this up. Oh my gosh, how could you?
Fucking hands there to me.
That's a stringer of fish. That's a stringer.
Got them on eggs, spinner baits.
Salmon eggs from other fish, and some spinner baits. So
Like
nice bunch of
trout.
silver salmon.
Yeah, just like a trout. Oh man.
We'll get them all cleaned off here today, and we're going to have a little bit of a filleting party and lighten our load to pack out of here, because we've got a pretty good walk across the muskeg. Get back to the vehicle.
When we're safely back at the truck, we're out in a place where you better look both ways before pulling out in the road, because some folks like landing planes out here. Not an emergency landing. It's a de Havilland beaver. It's a cool way that Alaskans go out looking for a good place to fish.
Waka waka.
Tune in each week for some of the stuff you just won't see on other shows. Outdoors, wildlife, and a life of adventure. Being on the lookout for natural foods and making the most of what the wildlife provides.
Study, learn, and share the great outdoors with someone who's important to you.